Hi, I'm here with Todd Rosenbluth, Director of ETF Research for S&P Capital IQ. Todd just finished the ETF Analyst Hour on financial services, and he stopped by to answer some additional questions. Thank you, Todd.
Good to be here. Thanks, Lori.
Financial ETFs have been popular with investors for the last few months. Why does this trend continue?
Yeah, so what we've seen is financial services fit two well-known themes. One is that it's a cyclical sector that's going to benefit from an interest rate sensitive economy. And then we think we're going to see positive trends going forward with rising rates. So we think financial services ETFs fit that theme quite well.
Okay, what distinguishes one financial ETF from another?
Yeah, so as we talked about on the webinar, you have some diversified ETFs that cover a number of sub-industries, and you've got some more narrowly focused ETFs. So the regional banking space is quite popular, actually, for investors and through ETFs. And then, of course, you can have exposure to some of the more diversified ones. So you have regional banks, you have diversified financial services, you've got insurance in some of these larger, well-diversified ETFs.
In addition to the holdings, there are different costs, right?
Yeah, so there's a number of ways to look at the costs of an ETF. The expense ratio being the easiest way. Some are cheaper than others, and then also the bid-ask spread. So some of these are more actively used or actively traded, and as a result, the bid-ask spread is going to be pretty tight for some of them versus others. And that's something we talked about on the webinar with our clients.
Thank you, Todd. If you missed the S&P Capital IQ ETF Analyst Hour, you can listen to the replay by registering at the address below or emailing wealth@spcapitaliq.com. Thank you.